know I got the receipts, girl. You know I got the receipts.
I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to ExpressVPN, friend of the channel and protector of my online data. They are giving away 3 months free on a 1-year package to all SweetpeaDiaries viewers by using the link in the description box below. Now, this is a service that I personally use 100% of the time when I'm on the internet using my phone or computer. It allows me to bypass content restrictions while traveling and ensures all of my data is 100% private and safe wherever I connect to the internet. Using ExpressVPN also allows you to get discounts when using services like Expedia, NBA League Pass, and Netflix. ExpressVPN also has 24/7 customer support to answer any questions and support all of your needs. So take back your internet privacy today by clicking on the link in the description box below and find out how you can get 3 months free. Hey, you guys. Let's see. Let's get this right. Okay. All right. Okay. Can you hear me? Welcome back to the Sweet Pea Diaries. It's your girl Sweet Pea, and I am back with another video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back to my channel. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the Sweet Pea Diaries. Be sure to like the video, share the video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Y'all, we having technical difficulties tonight. Okay. Let me know. Girl, I don't know what the hell is going on. Please let me know if you guys can hear. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Ooh, let me make sure my stuff is in place, honey. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, y'all. First, we ain't had no sound. And then we didn't have no sound again. They working against me. You know that's Tasha's putting out that motherfucking mojo, okay? She don't want me to do this live. All right, who do we got in the building? You guys, let's see. We got Love Vibe. Hey, Love Vibe. We got Rain, Courtney, Deion Sanders, my moderator. Mira, we got Tootsie and Bella Michelle, my members. Hey, Mimi, my member. We got Skater Lover. We got Mooney, Marlena, Miss Messy, Raw and Uncut. We got KRST. We got Roxy. And we got, that's it. Courtney, I said Courtney. What's going on, Courtney? What's up, y'all? Hey, Mira. You can hear we back, Stephanie. Now, you guys do know that if you're listening with earphones, you're not going to be able to hear in both of the earpieces because I did not have enough time to try to figure that out either. So we are still just working with the one. Okay, Nichelle is here for the mess. I'm here for it too, Nichelle. We are here to talk about, Tasha got a lot going on. Did you guys see Storm Monroe? Did you go over to his channel? Apparently, I haven't had a chance to watch it because when I came home today, when I got home tonight, I had to do what I usually do. I do my cleaning and all of that. I had to get ready. I had to get my set ready and stuff like that. And so, hey, the real Patty. Hey, girl. Hey, I'm too blessed. Mrs. Jordan. What's going on, Nichelle? Y'all just coming on in. Hey, Juicy. So y'all know I got to do what I do. I have to clean up because it be all kinds of stuff. The hair, I have to do the litter boxes. I got to feed people and, I just have to do a lot. So it takes me about 3 hours when I get home from work. Really, I'll say it takes a good 3 hours to clean and do all of that. And then I got to get ready if I'm going to do a live. And when I do my live, this is not StreamYard. So as you can see, I have to do the sound, and I can't just do like a sound check. I have to actually go live to do the sound check. So it's just a lot. It's a lot going on. Hey, Sweetness Forever Me. Hey, girl. So welcome to the SweetpeaDiaries. Tonight we are going to be talking about Tasha K. If you guys have went over to Storm Monroe's channel, apparently Chelsea, her ex-employee, apparently she did an interview. I guess she's preggers, and I guess she wanted to apologize for the smear campaign against Von Ray, the R allegations that Tasha was trying to put her up to. There's a lot of people snitching on Tasha right now. Tasha is in the depths of despair, okay? Everything is coming out. She is being exposed. Now, I knew when Chelsea fled the coop, when she flew the cuckoo's nest, there was going to be a lot of tea dropped. There was going to be a lot of shit spilled. And I hope she did not sign an NDA because I want to hear all of the shit. I'm here for all of the shenanigans. I'm here for Chelsea to spill all the tea because Chelsea knows everything that went on around there. Chelsea knows that Tasha paid people to, pay the little smaller content creators. She knows that Tasha's ahead of that goddamn troll farm. So apparently she's saying that there was a smear campaign against Von Ray. Tasha put her up to saying that she was awed by him and all of this. Tasha paid her to, scour YouTube and check and see who was talking about her and all of this. So everything that I've been saying on YouTube about Tasha K and the type of shit that she be doing, I was right. So now the employee is coming to the scenes and she's telling everything that's been going on around there to the Kibi Studios, child. So y'all gotta go on around there to Storm Monroe and honey and watch. Dion says, yes, girl, woo, child. It's a lot on Storm's video. Tootsie said Chelsea fled to coop and started singing like a songbird. Yup, she fled the coop. And honey, child, a lot is going on. Hey, I'm running in a zoo. Yes, Nichelle, girl. But listen, it don't surprise me because like I told y'all, Tasha does all of that. She paid private investigators to dox people, to follow people around. Child, I be even looking around. When I be walking to work and shit, like I be looking around. Is anybody following me? I be checking to see if people is following me because, honey, she be putting people up to following people, trying to figure out who's who, what you got on your background. And I don't even know what she want all this information for because she don't do anything with it. She don't come out and do no video. She just have other people troll you. So, girl, Tasha, girl, you got the $4 million lawsuit with Cardi B. Now R. Kelly is suing your ass because you done got his records from the jail. You had a CO or somebody around there getting records for you. Jail calls, you checking on the man books, trying to see what kind of motherfucking money he had on his books. Girl, if they get a mistrial because of all of that, because of the government, I mean, he's suing? The BOP, United States government, he said. He's suing Tasha K. He's suing correctional officers and shit around there because they were digging in his files and releasing his phone calls and all of this stuff, his JPay receipts, his global telling calls, child. Tasha, girl. Tasha K, the husband's trying to, oh my goodness, what did you do it? Oh my goodness, we are broke. We're broke. We don't have nothing thanks to you. We don't have nothing. I'm telling you, I'm going back to Africa. I'm going. But I told y'all this is what it was given. Tasha K is a criminal. Okay, all in the name of YouTube. Step in the name of love. Step in the name of love. Tasha stepping in the name of YouTube. Stepping in the name of YouTube. On a quest to go viral. On a quest to get 1 million subscribers. This heifer breaking all kinds of laws. She's doing all types of stalking. Girl, you need some help. You need some help, okay? Some help. She needs some help, okay? For the free app. For the free app that doesn't have any contracts. We ain't got no network deals. We all co-workers around here. We all content creators just trying to get ahead. We just making videos, okay? I don't know nothing. He got on the stand. They said, sir, are you aware that your wife, you know, they sent her a cease and desist and they told her to take the videos. Oh, I don't know nothing. I just do the videos. I just edit. I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about the taxes. What taxes? I don't know. All I do, I just edit the videos. What she say? She said when she went viral, he came home from work and said, get that bitch some cameras. Get that bitch some lights. Get that bitch. When he seen how many views she was getting, he said, get that bitch some cameras. And that's exactly what happened. He was trying to tell her what to do, and she didn't want to listen. He said, Tasha, leave Cardi B alone. I told you, leave her alone. You don't listen. Look at this. I'm going back to Africa. I'm going back to Mali. Tasha, look at this bitch. Look at her, y'all. Look at Tasha. Look at Tasha K. Look at Tasha Kibi. And look at Cardi. Cardi like andela. Like Cardi like, come on, we're going to the Dominican. Come on, Kocha. Come on, Offset. She's skipping with Tasha money. Come on, guys, we're going to the Dominican. Tasha over there like, oh, bitch. Oh, look at her picture. Tasha, you did it, gal. You know, I actually like this haircut though. I like that. I like the makeup. I like that makeup. She looks cute there. She actually looks good. I like the little line, you know. I like that. She looks cute. But girl, you owe $4 million and you are bankrupt. You are bankrupt and you owe $4 million. Okay. So we are here tonight. We are going to discuss her plan. Now, you guys, you see the title in the video. The title is exclusive. Tasha K admits that she filed this bankruptcy to actually get out of paying this debt with Cardi B. Now, you guys remember the last video that I did on her bankruptcy, and we went over it. We went over like everything that she had, put on, or like her assets and her liabilities and all of the things, and we went over that. Well, there is documentation. I remember I told you, she said that she was all these subpoenas and everything that was going on because she was restructuring her business. Girl, she already did that, okay? She already entered in her plan, her restructuring and her bankruptcy plan to the trustees, to the courts. She's already said, this is how I intend to pay back my creditors, right? But in that, she admitted that this actual lawsuit with Cardi B is why she filed for bankruptcy. And you guys know that when I was showing you the bankruptcy and we were going through it, there is really no other debt. Those credit cards or whatever the other creditors are, $300 here, $500 here, little silly things. The other debt doesn't even equal, I don't even think it equals $20,000. If that, it might be $22,000 or something like that. It is not a lot of debt to actually be filing a chapter 11, 13, let alone a 7 discharging. This is shit that can actually be settled with the creditor. She could have made a payment arrangement or something like that and settled the debt. This was actually because of the lawsuit with Cardi B. And so when she was going through all these little interviews with people, and she was, when they were asking her about it, and she was like, oh, that's what bankruptcy is for. She really meant that. She really thought that she was going to file bankruptcy and this was going to be wiped clean and she was going to get away scot-free. When they told her that she couldn't do a chapter 7, then she had to do a chapter 11. And a chapter 11 is nothing but a chapter 13. It is not anything that can wipe away or anything like that. It is a repayment plan. Okay. So let's get into this plan, and I want to read some of this language. You guys are going to get a kick out of this. Okay. Let's get into it. All right. So this says, Chapter 11 Plan of Reorganization under Subchapter 5 for Latasha Transrena Kebe. Now, Latasha Transrena Kebe, the debtor in possession by and through undersigned counsel, files this plan of reorganization under Subchapter 5 in accordance with the provisions of 11 U.S.C. 1191 in order to both provide creditors entitled to vote on the proposed plan of reorganization with adequate information in order to make an informed vote upon the proposed plan and the terms of the plan. So again, this is her plan, her reorganization, her restructuring plan. This is how she intends to pay. And again, the creditors would have to vote on said plan. Okay, so of course, this is her, signature. The attorneys sign it. Business of the debtor. The debtor is in the business of being a content creator, influencer, and earns her income by appearing on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and other social media. She receives income from advertisers based upon the number of viewers viewing her video on the internet. She receives 55% of the fees paid by the advertisers to Google and Meta. She first appeared on the internet in 2017. The name of her segment is Unwind with Tasha K, with emphasis on celebrity gossip. Now, the Cardi B judgment. Beginning in April of 2018, Debtor aired the first of 23 videos that broadcast over 18 months negative statements about the songwriter and performer Bacalus Marlenas Almazar, aka Cardi B. In 2019, Cardi B filed a lawsuit for defamation in the United States District Court for the Northern District of Georgia, case 19 CV 01301, which resulted in an amended judgment being entered on July 19th of 2022 in the amount of $3.3 million, which is comprised of $1,025,000 for pain and suffering and $1 million for punitive damages and $1.3 million in litigation expenses. The debtor's appeal of the verdict to the 11th District Court of Appeals was denied on procedural grounds on March 21st of 2023. Now, events leading up to the corporate Chapter 11 filing. Cardi B removed the judgment to the State Court of Gwinnett County at 22 GC whatever and garnished the debtor's employer, Google, causing the debtor to file in Chapter 11 on May 25th, 2023. Thus, it is the purpose of this Chapter 11 to propose a feasible plan that will pay the Cardi B judgment to the best of the debtor's ability, consistent with the limited net income available to fund a plan, which the debtor projects to be a monthly amount of $6,500. So she proposes to pay $6,500 a month to pay a $3.8 million judgment. Okay. That's what she planned on doing. Let's go back. Let me pause that. The adversary complaint. On August 8th, 2023, Cardi B filed an adversary complaint against the debtor under Section 523A6 of the Code, which provides for non-dischargeability of any debt for willful and malicious injury by the debtor to another entity or to the property of another entity. The matter is pending. Okay? So summary of the plan. So at the time of this plan, that was pending. But we do know since then, Cardi has won that judgment and won that summary judgment. Now, the proposed subchapter 5, Chapter 11 plan proposes two classes. Class 1, a secure claims, and Class 2, general unsecured claims. In addition, there are two priority tax claims. The Class 1 consists of the secure claim of Ally Bank for $52,709.54 for the purchase of a 2021 Chevy Silverado with a payment of $1,071.42 per month for 7 years, commencing on May 2021 and ending in 2028. That's a lot of money to be paying for a truck that is a 2021. $50,000, $52,000, 7 years, $1,000 a month for this truck. That's a lot of money for just a little Silverado. The debtor adopts and reaffirms the loan and is currently in monthly payments. This class is unimpaired. Class 2 consists of the general unsecured class of 10 claims totaling $3,942,956.23. The largest claim is the judgment held by Cardi B, now in the amount of $3.9 million, which includes the interest. The balance of the class consists of 9 claims totaling only $31,275. So without Cardi B's judgment, Tasha is only in debt a little over $30,000. Okay. That is not a Chapter 11 is not going to be filed for no goddamn $31,000. Neither is a Chapter 7. So the commentary that I gave on my last video about her bankruptcy still stands for me. She would have never filed this bankruptcy had it had not been for Cardi B's judgment. So this Cardi B's judgment, Cardi B's lawsuit ran her ass bankrupt. Okay. And she thought by taking her ass down to the bankruptcy courts that this was going to somehow alleviate her not having to pay, or it was going to stall the payments or something like that. But she still has to pay because Chapter 11 is a repayment plan. So we all know that she didn't have the $3 million. She couldn't pay it. So girl, I don't understand filing bankruptcy. What, you still got to pay a payment plan. You could have set this up without filing a bankruptcy. It makes no sense to me. It just really doesn't. I think the whole idea, because she's never done this before, she literally thought that filing it, she was going to get out of paying the debt. That's why she kept saying that when she was on T.S. Madison, she kept saying filing bankruptcy. Everywhere she went, she kept saying filing bankruptcy. She really thought that she was going to file and wasn't going to have to pay, because that's what people think. Everybody thinks of a Chapter 7 when they think of a bankruptcy. They don't think about the payment plans and shit like that. She wasn't thinking about that. And when she got her attorneys, and honey, those attorneys charged her over $6,500 just to retain them to do a bankruptcy. Okay? Because of that $3.9 million judgment. That's a lot of money too, just to do a bankruptcy. All right, so she's only $31,000 in debt. All right. Now, the net income of the debtor after paying all expenses and other high priority classes will be paid to the class over 5 years. The code provides that if the plan is not consensual and is confirmed under 119B, the distribution to the unsecured class as required by section 1991 shall be fair and equitable and will be calculated as part of the total income received under the plan, which is in total distributions shall not be less than the projected disposal income as required by 1191C and defined by 1191D. A total of $222,000 will be paid over 20 quarters in varying quarterly payments. So between quarters 1 to 4, she wants to pay $4,500 per quarter. That would be $18,000. Quarters 5 to 16, she wants to pay $12,000 per quarter. That's $144,000. And then quarters 17 through 20, she wants to pay $15,000 per quarter, and that equals $60,000. That totals the $222,000. The total payment to the unsecured class equals a total distribution of 5.63% of allowed claims. This class is impaired. The bar date for claims was August 3rd of 2023. The plan also pays 2 priority tax claims: an IRS claim for 2021 income taxes in the amount of $84,000 and Georgia income taxes in the amount of $39,452 for 2020 and 2021 within the time period required by the code, 60 months from the filing of the Chapter 11 petition. Assuming 55 months are left in the repayment period, the monthly payment to the Georgia Department of Revenue, including interest at 4%, is $786.70. The Georgia claim also includes a general unsecured portion for $5,801.10. This is being paid as part of Class 2 with a distribution of 5.63%. The IRS tax claim is filed and it's for both 2021 and 2022 in the amount of $97,715.81, with $92,103 being the priority claim. The total claim for 2022 is estimated at a little over $7,000, like $7,972.12, with the priority claim estimated at $7,911. However, the 2022 liability is in fact paid. As a result, the IRS claim being paid under the plan is only for 2021 and is being paid at the amount as set forth in the proof of claim for $84,192 with interest of 4%. Assuming 55 months left in the payback period, the monthly IRS payments will be $1,674.09. The unsecured portion of the IRS claim of $5,551 will be paid as part of Class 2. To the extent that the IRS files an amended claim, the monthly payments will be amended accordingly to be compliant with the payback period set forth in the Bankruptcy Code. The debtor filed in Chapter 11 on May 25th of 2023, and at the time of the filing of this plan, the debtor has been in bankruptcy a total of 2.5 months. Only 2 monthly operating reports have been filed. May and June. May consists only of 6 days, shows an initial deposit of $242 and an income of only $300. June reflected income of $6,151 before the payment of $1,273 in expenses, resulting in a net of $4,877. The debtor has earned more money from her online videos, but the garnishment by Cardi B of funds owed by Google to the debtor limited her recent income. Okay, well, I mean, that was Cardi's money. I mean, they said that you owed it to her. The debtor believes that going forward, the net income available each month to fund the plan will be approximately $6,500. The plan is proposed requires a monthly payment of $6,460 for 48 months and $6,616 per month for the last year of the plan. Attached as Exhibit A, as required by Section 1190 of the Code, is a liquidation analysis, which shows a zero distribution to unsecured creditors upon liquidation. This is less than the unsecured claims are scheduled to receive from the plan distribution. The allowed unsecured creditors, totaling $3.9 million, will receive $222,000, which equals a dividend of 5.63% of their claims to be paid in 20 quarterly payments. So I don't understand why I don't know if they're going to accept this, if they accepted it yet or not. It doesn't seem like they have. I haven't seen paperwork to suggest, but damn, she got some nerve. $3.9 million and all she want to give up is $222,000. Now, as you're going to see going into her bankruptcy and her income through the months, she's making more and more money. I mean, just this month, the month of September, she made over $69,000. Her income when she deposited in the Chase bank account that we're going to go over in our next video. She's making the money. So $222,000 over 20 quarterly payments. She made just $69,000 in 1 month. So the income that she did this plan with, she gave them the bare minimum. She had just opened up that bank account and it made it look like she didn't have any money. When Cardi B garnished, it was a little over $3,000 from Google. Tasha K was demonetizing her videos. She was barely putting videos on YouTube, barely getting any views. She was purposely putting the videos on the app so that she can make the money over there. And she wasn't putting money in this bank account. She was putting money in other places so that it would look like she wasn't making any money. Meanwhile, she was posting on Instagram, going on trips, doing all types of shit that would suggest that she had money, as well as a little over $800,000 she moved to a bank in Africa. Okay. So she purposely filed a fraudulent bankruptcy plan so that she would look like she didn't have any money and that all she could afford to pay was $222,000. Okay. But every month since then, her income has been going up and up. So the debtor in possession, Latasha Transrena Kibi, a small business debtor, proposes this Chapter 11 plan, a reorganization pursuant to Chapter 511 USC, United States Bankruptcy Code. Reference is made to, among other things, a brief history of the debtor, including the major events of this Chapter 11 case, treatment of claims against and interest in the debtor, risk factors, liquidation analysis, tax implications, alternatives to the plan, a summary and analysis of this plan, projections with respect to the ability of the debtor to make payments of disposal income under the proposed plan, and certain related matters. All holders of claims against and equity interests in the debtor entitled to vote on the plan are encouraged to read the plan before voting to accept or reject the plan. Your rights may be affected. You should read these papers carefully and discuss them with your attorney. If you do not have an attorney, you may wish to consult one. Subject to certain restrictions and requirements set forth in 11 U.S.C. Bankruptcy Code 3018, and in this plan, the debtor reserves the right to alter, amend, modify, revoke, or withdraw this plan prior to the effective date as defined below. Okay, so this next page is just like definitions. We're not going to read that, what definitions of certain things mean. And that goes all the way down into Article 2. Article 2 is treatment of claims and equity interests. The treatment of and consideration to be received by holders of allowed claims or allowed interests pursuant to this article and plan shall be in full satisfaction, settlement, release, extinguishment, and as provided in 11 U.S.C. and 11 U.S.C. 1141, discharge of their respective claims against or interest in the debtor and the estate, except as otherwise provided in the plan or the confirmation order. The holders of liens satisfied, discharged, and released under the plan shall execute any and all documentation reasonably requested by the debtor or the reorganized debtor, evidencing the satisfaction, discharge, and release of such liens. All right, now I'm not going to read all this. It's just more mumbo jumbo. I don't want to get it. I want to get into. All right, so the estimated owed amount, expenses arising. Okay, so we're not going to read that. So she has here the value of goods received in the ordinary course of business within 20 days before the petition date, which is 0. Professional fees as approved by the court. It's established 40,000 includes estimated fees through confirmation for subchapter 5, trustee of 10,000. I don't care about none of this. All right. So this is just, that's talking about the truck. Okay. So then this is the Internal Revenue debt priority claim for $84,000 for the year 2021. She's going to make 55 monthly payments of $1,674. That's what she proposes to do for her IRS. So the treatment is the IRS tax claim as filed is for both 2021 and 2022 in the amount of $97,000, with $92,000 being the priority claim.
The total claim for 2022 is estimated at $7,972, with the priority claim estimated at $7,911. However, the 2022 liability is in fact paid, and as a result, the IRS claim being paid under the plan is only for 2021, and it's being paid at the amount as set forth in the proof of claim for $84,000. So it's just a little over $84,000 for the year 2021. So that's why it is the 55 payments of $1,674. Okay. And then she has another IRS situation with the state, Georgia Department of Revenue, for $39,000. She proposes to pay $786.70 for 55 months. Okay. That's for the year 2020 and 2021. And then she has the Cardi B debt. Now, this is the plan she proposes for Cardi B. A total of $222,000 will be paid over 20 quarters. Now, she wants Cardi B from a $3.9 million judgment. She wants Cardi B to accept $222,000. In the first 4 quarters, she want to give her $4,500. Then in quarters 5 through 16, she want to give Cardi $12,000. Then in quarters 17 to 20, she wants to give Cardi $15,000. A total of $222,000. A total of $222,000 will be paid over 20 quarters in varying quarterly payments. Quarters 1 through 4. So every quarter, 1 through 4, she's going to give them $4,500, I guess, per quarter. Quarters 5 to 16, $12,000. Quarters 17 to 20, $15,000. And when you add all that up, it's going to be this $220,000. And how it goes is quarters 1 to 4, 45 per quarter, that equals $18,000. Quarters 5 to 16 is $12,000 per quarter. That's $144,000. Quarters 17 to 20 is at $15,000 per quarter. That's $60,000. The total payments to equal that $220,000. So she really, wants Cardi to forgive her. Oh wow, I done hit the. She wants Cardi to forgive her. That was the whole reasoning for wanting Cardi to forgive her, so that Cardi will, vote to accept this restructuring plan that she proposes. So here is the summary of general unsecured claims. American Express. Now, see, this is why I say she purposely filed this bankruptcy to get away with not paying this entire $3.9 million judgment. She wants to get off of the hook and only pay $220,000 of it and never have to look back, because if Cardi accepts this, that's all that Tasha will ever pay. She will not pay $3.9 million. She will pay $220,000, and that will be it. Okay? So the payment frequency, it would be American Express. She would give them $343. The total amount of the claim is actually $6,101.22. She would give them that quarterly. Bank of America, she'd give them $172.11. Cardi B, she would give quarterly $222,239.20. And then the total amount of the claim is $3.9 million. Discover Bank quarterly $324.21. The total amount owed there is $5,758.57. Her Georgia tax liability, she would give them $326.60. She owes them $5,800. Internal Revenue Service, she'd give them $312. She owes them $5,500. Mac Anesthesia, she owes them $1,700. She wants to give them $95. Penn Credit Corp, she only owes them $206. She wants to give them $11.63 quarterly. Professional Account Management, she only owes them $2,700. She wants to give them $156. Progressive Insurance, she only owes $319, and she wants to give them $17.96. The aggregate amounts of claims included in Class 2 is $3.9 million. Now, based upon the total distribution over 5 years, the 10 allowed unsecured claimants will receive a distribution of approximately $222,000, which is 5.63% of the total claims. The distribution is higher than what allowed general unsecured claimants would receive in a hypothetical Chapter 7, in which case the debtor estimates that such claimants would receive a distribution of -0. Now, I'm gonna really pick this apart later on in the week, because I don't know if she is, now that I really read this, I don't know if she's saying that she's just going to pay the $222,000 and be done, or is she saying that over a course of 5 years, if she pays them $222,000 over 5 years, it would be paid off, this $3.9 million. So I gotta really do the math, and I gotta consult somebody on this. I have to consult my attorney Ken on this one, because I need to understand this. Is she saying that she just want to give Cardi B $222,000 and be done with it? Okay, because this whole thing is $222,000. Cardi would only get $220,000. The rest of this is what equals the other 22. Like the other two, these little amounts is nothing. That's what's equaling to 2,000, because it's $222,000. Cardi is getting 220 of that 222. So this other shit only equals $2,000. This is what I don't understand. It's like, girl, the rest of these amounts, she only owes Progressive Insurance $319. You put a goddamn Progressive Insurance bill on a bankruptcy. She was just looking around. This is like she just dug in. Child. This was like she just dug in the goddamn kitchen drawer and just started pulling shit to just put. You know how you got your junk drawer? She just was pulling out shit just to put on this bankruptcy, just to have something to file. $319, ma'am. Are you kidding me? That's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. That's crazy. You got Penn Credit Corp. She only owes them $206 and want to give them $11.63 quarterly. Okay. These other amounts she could have just paid off. And like I said, so if she did not owe Cardi B, she wouldn't even have been in no goddamn bankruptcy court. The rest of this stuff would have just been paid. And then when you look at the debt, the ages of them, she just incurred the debts in 2022, 2018, 2017, 2019. They're not even old debts. So this isn't even something you would typically file a bankruptcy for. And I mean, look at the amount of, it's only like 9 creditors. 9. She can pay this stuff off minus Cardi B's judgment, she can pay that stuff off with one AdSense check. I told you she made $69,000 last month in September. She made $69,000. So she could have paid this stuff off easily. So this was just something, like I said, it's just like something just to have, just to put, just like her attorneys was doing in court, just something to put on these briefs, something to have, something to file, something to turn in, because she couldn't find anything else to put on here. She couldn't just file bankruptcy for Cardi B. She had to put other things, and so she was just putting whatever she wanted to put. This is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Makes no sense to me. All right, let's see what else is on here. Okay, there was something else I wanted to look at. Okay. All right, so this is the liquidation analysis. Okay, let me make this bigger. So, So Exhibit A, this is the liquidation analysis. And so this just tells you the value of her assets. So it was the Chevy Silverado. The value is $46,750. But then, they put the interest and everything. So the lien holder, the lien amount is $52,709. The furniture, remember she said she only has one couch and 6 armchairs. Okay. $2,750. She's got a computer that is $500. She's got jewelry of $6,000. She's got a whole life insurance policy. Now, she doesn't list the value of said policy, but we know that it was $250,000. We saw that she had that amount on her husband. And then she says her clothes are worth $2,500. Her bank account in June of 2023, she had $5,226 in there. And then she says these are the administrative fees for her attorneys and the trustee, the Chapter 11 debtor professional fee of $20,000. So those expenses total $26,953. Total assets is only $12,000. Then she's got the Georgia tax debt of $39,000. Then she's got the Internal Revenue Service debt of $150,000. Total allowed priority claims, that's $189,452. And so she's saying that she's upside down, okay, with the priority claims, and then her income, she's upside down $150,000, okay, because she's only got in assets a little over $12,000, all right? And so she's saying she owes all this money, and so she's upside down. Okay, she says she doesn't have anything. How's she going to pay Cardi B? How's she going to pay any of this? But it's mainly Cardi B, and we know that. Okay, so you guys, basically, this bankruptcy is basically, it's really, it's been, oh, I see you down here. Thank you for the $20, Shalani D. Thank you for the super sticker. Do we have any other ones? Nope. Thank you. Let's hear. So let's see what people are saying, because my question was, is this just monthly, quarterly? Is she just want to pay the $220,000 and be done with it? Or is this going to be going over a course of 5 years? And, but even that doesn't equal $3.9 million. So I don't know what it is that she's trying to do. But honey, Hidden Gem says, so if she makes $70K a month, that's a little over $1 million a year, so she can pay Cardi for $1 million. She can definitely pay it. If she had a payment plan, like she's restructuring, if she was to show them the real amount of her income, she used this Chase account that she had either just opened or she had scraped dry, and she gave them those bank statements when they didn't have any money in it. So now every month since then, her income has been going up and up, because guess what? She didn't have to pay Cardi. Remember, they said, they put a stop on it. So she started monetizing her videos again. She started going viral again. She started doing videos and everything like that. And so her income went up. Okay. So this is, to me, it's more fraudulent than anything, because she attempted to make the court think that she didn't have any money, so that they would be like on the lower end of the restructuring. It would be on the lower end. The payments would be on the lower end. So now, every month she got to be turning in her income statements. She's got to be turning them in. So I wonder what they're going to say about that. Like, okay, your income seems to allow you to be able to pay more. So let's just see. We're going to keep following it. We're going to see, do they, the creditors, and I'm sure the other creditors would vote on this plan and they would say yes, they would accept it because it's reasonable. But with Cardi B, I don't know, would she accept that? Has she accepted it? We don't know yet. There isn't anything to suggest that Cardi accepted or did not accept, because they're still in the stages of the subpoena of subpoena. They subpoenaed Google. They just subpoenaed Alicia Thomas, which was the realtor that sold Tasha her home and has also does some other business dealings. They want to have, they went over, this was on November 8th, I think it was, and they wanted to go through communications between her and some other realtor or business person that Tasha and them do business with, some man named Everett Morris. They wanted to see communications between her and him, okay, emails and hard drives and everything like that. It is a lot going on in the Tasha K camp. It really is. It really is. Now, from what I heard, I told you guys that. So Susie asked, is Google holding those funds? No. From what I understand, Google has not been holding anything. Tasha has been getting her money. It has been being deposited into her account. So Google has not been holding back anything from Tasha. She's been getting her AdSense every month. On the 21st, it has been being deposited into her bank account. So no, nothing is being held for Cardi B. There's no garnishment currently at the moment from Cardi B. Everything is going to Tasha K. She is receiving every penny of her AdSense from Google. Yes. But I've been trying to get Cardi's attention for weeks. Well, she's busy, Auntie Nisi said. Oh, okay. Empress 90 says, at this point, Cardi should be able to collect her checks from all of her live events, her Google check and her app. Tasha will figure out another hustle to pay her bills per usual. Well, because Tasha K filed bankruptcy, that's holding Cardi B back from collecting. Now, like I said, Cardi won that summary judgment. So I'm wondering, what is the holdup? I don't know why Cardi hasn't, they haven't resumed trying to collect or what, but it's the bankruptcy. I think the bankruptcy is what's holding back on collecting. I don't know if there has been an order saying that she can collect, because they did find in her favor for that summary judgment that the judgment was not allowed to be on the bankruptcy because it was a willful and malicious act, and you cannot file bankruptcy with those type of lawsuits. So I don't know. Like I said, I have to really do some digging around, because I don't know why they're still in court with this, so we really got to make some sense of this. We really got to get to the bottom of it, because it just seems, everything is up in the air, but no, Tasha K is living her best life right now, which is why she's doing all these shows and interviews, because every check on the 21st, she's been getting a check. She's been getting her deposit. Nothing has been going to Cardi B. There's been no garnishment, no nothing, because of the bankruptcy. All right. Now, from what I understand with this Chelsea tell all that she has done on Storm's channel, from what I understand and from what I hear through the grapevine, Tasha K issued a cease and desist to Storm. Okay, over that video. Now, I find that odd that she would issue a cease and desist when she was just over on her channel with some damn man that is claiming he walked in on Will Smith and Dwayne. What's the damn that actor Dwayne? The one that was married to Tisha Campbell. Dwayne. What is his name? Dwayne. Whatever. What is? Put it in the chat for me. But you guys know that actor, the one, his bromance that he was having with him. And, this man that Tasha interviewed claimed to have walked in on him and Dwayne. So ain't nobody issuing a cease and desist around there to her for these interviews that she does. Now, people talking about you, Chelsea talking about your ass and exposing your dealings and the shit that you over there doing to people, and you want to cease and desist. Yes, Dwayne Martin. You got a man over there alleging that he walked in on Dwayne Martin ramming Will. He walked in on it. And you got this man over there interviewing, but you're going to issue a cease and desist to Storm because he interviewed Chelsea. And all she doing is speaking the truth about what you were around there doing at Kibi Studios. And we all know that you do these things. But see, when the tables are turned, and I've always said this, when the tables are turned and people start exposing her, exposing what goes on at Kibi Studios, I wonder how she was going to react and how she was going to take it. And now we see cease and desist. But she wipes her ass with cease and desist. Remember, that's what she said with the Cardi B situation. She wiped her ass with cease and desist. She wasn't taking the videos down. Hence the $3.9 million judgment. So with Storm, she wants him to take the video down. She was scared. Honey, she's scared what Chelsea's going to say on that live. So I got to go around there and I got to watch that live. I got to watch that video because I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised in the least bit. Everything that Von Ray was saying when he was, him and Storm had that podcast, and then when he went on his press run and went in everybody's channel talking and exposing Tasha K and Chelsea, I believed every word. Yes, I did. The way she tried to get them locked in on that contract, I believe every word of it. Tasha K does some really shady things. She, like I said, she hires private investigators. Everybody knows that. Everybody's heard that. All little shit she's done too. Look how she did Armand. Look how she did Lovely T. And with me, she's got other smaller YouTubers. She got them coming after me. She told her winos, "Go, who's that SweetpeaDiaries? She got a fake documents. Cardi B gave her them documents." And all she's doing is just sending people over here. And all they doing is just subscribing, honey. The numbers is going up and up and up. You ain't got to mention me anymore on the Wino Gang. You ain't got to mention me on TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. You don't got to mention me anywhere, lady, because I know that you're head of the troll farm that is after everybody on these YouTube streets. I know it. What I want to know is why. Why is it so deep for you? This is just YouTube. It's a free app. Why are you so invested in trying to destroy people, trying to kick them out the algorithm so you the only one get views? Like, it's just weird. It's just really odd. Like, I'm like, what? She does all of that, but her bank statements, it's proof. Because I see all the little cash apps, little $20 here, $150 there, $500 here. Oh yeah, we're going to go over it. Yeah, we're going to go over it. Like I said, we are going to do deep dives on this bankruptcy, all of the documents, everything that they put on the docket. Child, we're going to do one by one. We're going to break it apart. Sophisticated Brad says, why does she think she can go around creating chaos, getting sued, but not paying anyone? Exactly. I mean, everything that she's done, she don't think that she should be held accountable. And her winos don't think she should be held accountable either. She could just wreak havoc. She can just do all of, lying on people, exposing people's private moments, dark moments. But her, cease and desist. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about what she's done. Don't expose her tea. She should have knew what it was given when they were around there talking about Chelsea and them goddamn medical records. She should have knew. She should have knew that if she fired Chelsea or let Chelsea go, she should have known that the floodgates were going to be open. I mean, hell, look at the moderator that reached out to me. Y'all come on around here, winos, moderators, subscribers, people over there on that app, whatever tea y'all want to spill, y'all can hit me up at teachyouhowtotube@gmail.com, or you can hit me up on the Dear Diary It Hurts @gmail.com. Honey, my email addresses is on my About page. They're also in the description box. Y'all can go ahead and email me. You can DM me on Instagram and give me all of the tea, because I want to know. I'm ready to do exclusive interviews with y'all. Oh, good night, Susie. Good night, Queen April. Oh, I love you guys. And thank you for the Cash App. I see you. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Yeah, but Tasha K, it's just too much, y'all. What do you think? What do you think Sheck is around there saying? I mean, they're going up in flames. Everything that they work for, like all of the cameras, the microphones, the lighting, all the stage, everything, all of the editing, everything that they work for. I don't know, do they still have the Pangea? I heard that was, they had a falling out with them. It seems like everybody that she started off with, either they're getting tired of her shit, or they realize that she ain't the big kahuna. She ain't the big cheese like they thought she was. It's like once that Cardi B lawsuit, once she had to pay that 3.8 million, they said, oh, this bitch ain't got no money. Once they see her financial records and she's being exposed for the fake and the fraud that she really is, people packing up. Time to pack it up. It's time to go. They said she's not really who they thought she was, who she pretended to be. She was just putting on airs. Exactly, 100%. Y'all love this content, so please hit that like button. I know that's right, you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. That's the formula. Like, share, and subscribe. But I wonder what is Sheck. I wonder what the daughter, the older daughter, because she's a teenager now. And for some reason, she just gives me, she cannot stand Tasha. They don't look like they get along at all. I always thought that she was like a stepdaughter. I didn't even know that she was a full blood daughter of Tasha. I thought she was Sheck's daughter. And like Tasha just came in on the raisin, because they don't seem to have like a really like a bond or a connection at all. She seemed to be irritated by Tasha and like be trying to expose her ass when she went live. Like North be doing Kim. That's what it gives. It's like, I can tell y'all about this bitch. Y'all really want to know about her? Shit, I'm about to go live and embarrass your ass. Try me. That's the one that's gonna spill the tea, honey. What's her name? Is she time too, or is the boy time too? I think that's time too. I think the girl is time too. She don't never look happy, Courtney. She look like she be pissed off at Tasha. Tantu look like she ready to spill the beans. You let Tantu get a boyfriend. You let Tantu keep, how when they get a boyfriend and they get grown and they, what the old heads say, they start smelling themselves. Honey, wait till she starts smelling her ass. She gonna expose Tasha. She gonna go live with you. Y'all wanna know the real Tasha K? Honey, she is going to expose Tasha, honey. All right. But she just doesn't. Yeah, she never looks like she's happy. Hey, Sky. She looks like Tasha's getting on her nerves. And, I'm pretty sure they're in financial straits around there at the Kibi residence. I mean, all of Tasha's money is going out to lawyers, attorneys' fees. they're paying $6,000 a month almost to live in that apartment or high rise or wherever it is that they're living. You know, the son had to, and what is the deal with the son being shipped off to Africa? What is that about? Y'all remember, y'all was laughing and we was teasing her and saying that the grandmama was going to get the baby and she, I'll take the boy and the gal. I'll take the gal and the boy. But she said, no, I'm taking the boy. I'm taking my grandson. But why? Why did the baby go to Africa? What was the point of that? Did she send him for school, or like, what is it giving? Did Shaq want his son to go be raised with the mom so that he can have some type of, you know, African values or instilled? Like, what is the point? Is it because there's so much going on, you know, and they couldn't really tend to a younger child? What is the tea? Why did she send the baby to Africa? Courtney said because she's going to jail. She's getting things in order, huh? She's packing it on up. I don't understand it though. I'm like, what? Some Africans do that. Yeah, I understand, but if you owe me $4 million and you ain't paying up, you gonna be my maid, driver, cook, and general. Okay. I know that's, you gonna walk the dogs, everything. But Tasha K knew that she couldn't. I mean, she should have known. Well, I think in the beginning she thought that she was only gonna. Y'all remember she thought she was only gonna pay $75,000 because with the lawsuit it was worded that way. With I think it's a defamation or libel suit. I think it has to be at least $75,000. So just for you to be able to file a lawsuit or something like that. So I think because it was worded that way, that it was at least 75,000, she thought that that's the most that she was going to have to pay. So remember, she was running around saying she got it. She can afford that. But honey, when they hit her ass with that $3 million, she, the big one. She couldn't hang, okay? But she fought a good fight all the way up to the end. I'll give it to her because she sat up there and was defiant to the end. On the stand, the judge was asking her, so you mean to tell me that I'm going to have to issue a gag order that you're not going to stop talking about this woman? And she said, that's right. Yes. Uh-huh. I'm not going to stop it. That's basically what it was given. Judge Ray called her out, said that she was greedy, for money, and that she was doing it for clicks and views. He called it out. But she sat defiant to the end on that stand because she really thought that she was going to walk away the victor. But when that shit came crashing down, that gavel hit that mallet or whatever it's called, and they said 3.9 million, that was it. Here came the I ain't got it. Here came the bankruptcy. Here came the we're moving money. She was going live and spitting and foaming at the mouth. Y'all remember when she had that goddamn let me find that picture. Let me find this picture. Ooh, I'm going to find this picture right here. Let me find this picture right here. Let me find this picture, child. Because, honey, and then this is when she was stressed out, y'all. And she was trying to say that she was working out. Y'all remember this? Let me get this photo, child. Y'all gonna gag. Honey, once they had told her that she had to pay, whew, she had lost that goddamn lawsuit. This is how she was. Ooh. Let me get this. She was stressed out. Give me a minute, y'all. Y'all know what photo I'm getting ready to pull up too. Y'all know. Let me see. Child, she was around there telling, she said she was fasting. No, bitch, you were stressing. Couldn't eat, couldn't sleep. That goddamn, look, and then, but here go this one too. This one is, this, look. Oh, wait, I gotta show y'all these pictures. This shit is funny as hell. Oh, y'all gonna be cracking up. Look at this shit. Look at this sneaky bitch. Look, these damn photos are epic. These photos just are classic Tasha K. Wait till y'all see these clips. I mean, you gotta laugh. The classic Tasha K. Y'all, I got some shots of this heifer, boy. Look at this. Let me get him. Yeah, anything to go viral. She's still around there. Still around there talking about this man. I'm going to show this one too. She's still around there talking about people, honey. But want to issue cease and desist when they get to talking about her. Let me see. Look at this heifer. Oh my goodness. This girl is funny. Tasha K is funny as hell. Oh boy. I'm getting it, y'all. I got so many pictures of her. This is when, child. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. It's way down in my archives. Let's see. Here we go. Look at this bitch. Oh. Oh, y'all gonna laugh at this. Y'all gonna laugh at these. Look at this. Let me get these. Look at the goddamn honey. She was, look at that sweat. Look at that salt. You know how when you be sweating, child, that shit look like salt. She had the fupa. She said, I'm working out, bitch. I'm working out. Bitch was stressing. She was stressed out, y'all. And then she had the nerve to have the goddamn donkey teeth, honey. Y'all remember the hoe had the damn donkey teeth. Let me get them. Ooh. Look, this one she was sitting up there. I ain't got it, bitch. I ain't got it. Look at the teeth. I ain't got it, bitch. I ain't motherfucking got it, bitch. I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I ain't motherfucking got it, bitch. I ain't got it. Ooh. Let me see this one. Look, this one she had fucked up. This one she knows she had fucked up and she this one she had fucked up, y'all. She wanted to issue the apology. Woo, look at that hairline, y'all. Look at that hairline. She was stressed. She said, oh, I fucked up. She like, oh, shit. Oh, shit, bitch. Ooh, I think I fucked up. What the fuck I'm going to tell these people? What I'm going to tell? Oh, my God, what I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? What I'm going to do? What am I doing? Look how she's sitting there looking, y'all. Oh, shit. That's when she got up there and said that it was the machine, motherfucker. It was the machine and they were after her. Okay? They was after her ass. The machine. Okay? That bitch, if that picture right there, that is fucking epic. Then, this is when she was sitting up there lying on T.S. Madison's motherfucking stage, talking, look at them titties. Look at the leprechaun. Ah, done steal me Lucky Charms. Look at the leprechaun. Look at the Green Goblin. This when she sat up there on that fucking interview and lied through her teeth and said that we was going to find out 2-3 years from now that Cardi B, everything that she said about Cardi B was truth. Okay. When we was going to find out Tasha K style. This is when she, and Tia said, but Tasha, you don't think you did anything. You don't think you did nothing, bitch. Nothing. No, I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. No, nothing, bitch. No. That's what she's saying right there. No, I didn't do nothing. No, I ain't got it. No. Lying through her teeth. Child, look at the hair just standing up. Look like the Wicked Witch of the West. She getting ready to fly away on a fucking broomstick over there doxing people and paying investigators. Look at her ass. Using money to pay people to fucking troll people on YouTube. To kick people out of algorithms and to have people so afraid to go on YouTube because they're being doxed and dragged and shit, so they'll stay off of YouTube so that she can run YouTube, so she can dominate YouTube. This shit is crazy. She deserves everything that she got coming to her ass, everything that she is going through. She deserves it because she just did entirely too much for this app. Just too much. At the end of the day, this is just YouTube. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be exciting and fun. Okay? This woman she makes it about other things, you know? It don't take all that. It's sad. It's sad. I mean, look at her. Look at her. If the eyes could talk, look at her eyes. The eyes are a window to the soul. You look at these pictures and just looking, you can just tell that she's just full of shit, full of lies, full of game. What am I going to tell these people? I fucked up. I'm embarrassed because I ran around here thinking that I was above everybody. And now everyone is finding out that I'm full of shit. Everyone's finding out that it's been all a game. It's been all a facade. Everyone's going to find out that I don't have any money. Everyone's going to find out that I'm really actually just like them. And she's been trying to act like she's above everybody. She's above all of the other YouTubers. She's above everyone. She's above Armand. She's above Lovely T. She's above everybody. Everybody. She's above everybody. Paying people to do her dirty work. She has so many YouTubers capping for her. Look how Wiley used to do. And I always think about how Wiley, he used to lie. Every time I did a video about her case, he would come right after my video and lie and cap for Tasha K. She's a beautiful black woman. Tasha K is winning the lawsuit. She's a beautiful, talented black woman. He used to say that. That used to get on my nerves. A beautiful black woman. Tasha K's a beautiful black woman. And then now look, he dragging her for filth. Every time I turn around, he got a video about Tasha K, exposing her, dragging her. But she was a beautiful black woman that was talented. Talented black woman. Rich and famous. Because what she was doing for him, gave him a microphone, taught him a little bit about how to use, a camera or how to go live, or I don't know. Mentored him a little bit. And that's all they be wanting, because everybody looks at her stage and they look at her production and they think that she is doing something that is so grand, when all they have to do is take the time to do research and learn a little bit about YouTube, and they discover that they too can have the same production. All it takes is lights, camera, action. That's all. All it takes is a little bit of research, a little bit of effort, a couple dollars, and you can have the same goddamn production, if not better. All depends on what you want to do. All depends on what you're willing to invest in yourself and your platform. But that's why people like her, YouTubers like her, they keep the game for themselves. She's one of those that they won't tell you what programs they use. They won't tell you what editing they use. Now, they'll mentor you. Look at Storm. Look how he's just still over there. He just live. He just used regular mics. I don't even know if she really gave him the game. Now, he was sitting up under her. I'm pretty sure he saw it. But he was want to stay simple and just do what he want to do. I get it. Understand. But she won't give people the real tea. She's one of those that will make you think that only she can do because it's more expensive. And, oh no, you can't do this. But you can do this. You can stay on StreamYard, or you can go and you can use the Melon app and stuff like that. Maybe I'll show you a little bit about OBS, but I'm not going to show you vMix, and I'm not going to tell you how to get a 35 millimeter lens, or I'm not going to give you that. I'm not going to tell you about a Shure microphone, or I'm not going to give you all of the tea, but I'm going to give you a little bit. I'm going to give you the knockoff brands and just make you think you're doing something, and they'll be happy with that. And then she'll continue to have the major production. And, as long as she's feeding them a little bit, tea here and there, they feel like they're doing something. Long as she comes in their chat a little bit, blesses them maybe with a little interview here and there. What does Makeup Lover says? Her commentary is fake and they be eating it up. That's basically, and well, you remember what Von Ray said. Von Ray said that she stays mostly on, Chelsea stays on, what is that? Lipstick Alley. She stays on Lipstick Alley all day. And, whatever stories or whatever they got, the threads they got over there, they take that and then they just add to it. Mm-hmm. That's what they do. That's her sources. Her sources, most of it is Lipstick Alley. Died. Oh, okay. Okay, am I stuck, you guys? Okay, no. Okay, let's see. Oh, I thought maybe my camera had died, but I am going to get ready to wrap this up because my camera is probably going to die. But what she has gotten from this, probably is worth it to her. She's gotten a little bit of fame. She's gotten notoriety. She's in the blogs a lot. She's making her rounds, weekly on the blogs. She was just in the fight, people are still trying to determine if that was fake or if it was real or what, but she's being talked about. And for Tasha K, that's what she wants. She wants to be talked about, So I believe, what she has gotten out of this is, to her, it is worth it. And, in the end, she will be forever known. She will be forever tied to Cardi B. She will be that woman that got sued by Cardi B, that owes Cardi B $4 million. And, people are coming to her to do interviews, and I think that Tasha is all right with what she's known as. She's okay with being the bad guy. She's okay with being known as, that person that lied on Cardi B. She's okay with being the person that people come to spill, their dirty laundry. She's okay with being the messy blogger lady. She's all right with that. She doesn't care about being known for integrity, being known for having, a platform that tells the truth. She's okay with being a tabloid journalist. She's all right with that. As long as it's giving her clout, as long as it's giving her clicks and views, and she's making money, why not? Some people like to be shock jocks, and that's what she is, a shock jock, and she's all right with that. So at the end of the day, hey, if she like it, I love it. Sophisticated. Thank you, Sophisticated Brad. I appreciate it. She the type that don't want nobody to do better than she don't. But there's a lot of bloggers like that. They will not tell you how to do anything on the level of what they're doing. Like, you ask them, what kind of camera did you use to do this? Or what program are you using? And they will tell you something totally different because they don't want you to do what it is that you're doing. Okay. They don't want you to do that because then they feel like, if she does what I'm doing, then she's going to get my subscribers, or hers is going to look just like mine. And I want to be the only one that listen, it's a billion people on YouTube, and everybody, it's only but so much that we can do, on YouTube. You either going to have a camera, a mic, earphone, what kind of program you use, what kind of lens, it's all about how you just make things look, the lighting or whatever it is. It's all according to how you place things and what your vision is. But what I understand is, hey, you still got to have a personality. The people are going to fall in love with you. It doesn't matter what kind of motherfucking camera you got. It don't matter what kind of lights you got. It don't matter how you look. The people got to fall in love with the personality. You got to have some type of presence. Everybody can't just turn on the camera and just make it do what it do. You got to have some shit to talk about. You got to be able to command an audience and keep them engaged for an hour or more. It's 200 people here. It was 189 now. We had 217. It's been fluctuating. But you got to be able to keep that. You got to be able to keep people engaged for the whole time that you're live. So it don't matter if I give you that information or not, because you still aren't me. The people are coming to see me just like they will be coming to see you. And I understand that. But people like Tasha that been doing this, the older YouTubers, they will not give you that information. I'm telling you, I've been there, done that, and I've seen it. They will not tell you. They will make you think that, oh, I'm using this, and that ain't even what child. You go home and you try to do it, and it's like, oh, well, mine don't look like that, because that ain't what she using, okay? She lied. She ain't gonna tell you the truth, okay? She lied. But in closing, you guys, all I have to say is we're gonna follow this bankruptcy where it stands right now. This is a fraudulent bankruptcy. I'm just gonna call it a thing. These papers are fraudulent. It's just some shit to turn in. She don't barely owe anybody. Them creditors, $300 on Progressive, $200 here, $100 there. She owes nobody but Cardi B. And she filed this bankruptcy to avoid paying Cardi that $3.9 million in full. Okay. She want to willy-nilly just throw $220,000 at Cardi when her ass makes $60,000 to $70,000 a month easy. She can pay Cardi her money. She got the money to pay Cardi B. She may not be able to pay her right now in full today, but she can make payments on it, and in time she will be able to pay that $3.9 million. Okay, so Cardi, don't let her walk away scot-free. Don't let her get off that easily, because Tasha K is capable of making the $3.9 million over a course of time. I think as a punishment, I think it would be better if she is made to pay over a course of time and have to be garnished and money have to be taken out, because that is what she gets. That would be her punishment for doing the shit that she did. And then maybe she won't be so quick to lie on people. Maybe she won't be so quick to throw out people dirty ass laundry. Maybe she won't be so quick to do the things she do, the underhanded, sneaky ass shit, the tactics that she does to get this tea, to get these exclusives. Okay, so we're gonna follow the bankruptcy. I'm gonna know when we have when they voted on this restructuring plan, when Cardi B either accepts it or denies it. Oh, okay, Dion, I'll take a look at that video, Storm's video, when I get off of here. But yes, we will be keeping an eye on it. And so, as soon as I know, you guys will know, I'll bring it back up, and we'll take a look at the documents. But we have a lot more stuff to uncover and a lot more stuff to go over, because we're going to go over every piece of document with this bankruptcy. So Tasha K's income for September, that will be our next video. We'll probably do that one in the next couple of days, because I want to show you guys how she started up. We're just going to uncover the fakeness. We're going to show, our intention is to show that this was a fraudulent bankruptcy. This is a fake. It's a fraud. It's a phony. All right. She is trying to get out of paying Cardi B. She don't want to pay the $3.9 million. She want to get off on paying a little bit. Okay. Because $220,000, that's just a little, that ain't shit. Okay. So she wants to get off. I mean, anybody, regular person, that's what you're supposed to do. You supposed to. But for Tasha K, the shit that she does and the shit that she did to Cardi, I really feel that she owes Cardi B all that money in full, because she just went too far and did too much. When she had the opportunity to remove the videos, she should have just removed it. And then she continued to just keep going and going. And the reason that I feel so strongly about that is because it happens to me on this app. I understand how it feels to be trolled and people to lie on you day in and day out, to talk about you constantly, all in your goddamn business, pulling up to events and places that they have no business being, talking about your kids, talking about your loved ones. I understand that. So I'm all for it. Pay Cardi B her money. That's your punishment. And then maybe next time you'll keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Period. All right, you guys. So like this video, share the video, but most importantly, be sure to subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Like I said, our next video is going to be about the income for the month of September, where we're going to dig and comb through these bank statements, honey. And I'm going to show how this woman is making money. Every month it's going up and up and up, because now she is monetizing her videos. When she had to pay Cardi and they were garnishing, she wasn't monetizing. Okay. She was purposely demonetizing, purposely not really doing well on YouTube. She was putting it on the app, and that was so that she can avoid giving Cardi as much money as she should actually be giving her. Okay. So like the video, subscribe to the channel, make sure your notifications are set to all. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Good night. Bye, guys.